Hello, good day gentlemen, welcome to Oliver Hobby. Here that's 1 to 40 scale, level head 945 excavator from XDRC. So we will see how to disassemble the outside parts and see inside structure and the normal what we may meet with the trouble, how to troubleshooting. To remove the counterweight block, top 2 screw. To remove the counterweight block, only from bottom 3 big screws. Then we can pull it out. And from top, rear cover remove only here 4 screws. Then we have the warning light wire plug, only lose it. And here the plug, take out, remove, we can separate it. To remove the top cover, only from left 1 screw, 2 screw, and the right side. Right side 1, 2, 3 screws, take out. Now we already can lift it up. To remove the battery box, 1, 2, 3, 4 screw, and only the power line and pressure gauge still connecting. We can put it aside. So general view, everything is here. The receiver, power connection from battery, distribution to each ESC, and here valve block, 3 channel valve block, 3 servo. That's a rotation motor and gearbox. That's the power slipper ring, go to the bottom chassis to drive motor. And here, that's the pump hydraulic unit, oil tank, pump, and pump motor. So from slipper ring, we have left side blue, 3 wires, right side green, 3 wires. So coming here, plugs, and go to the ESC. So right side is for right track motor. Left side ESC on top is for left track motor. And follow others coming here. Rotation motor gearbox. So follow the wire, middle have 3 plug, and going to the bottom right side ESC. That's for the rotation motor. Here, pump 3 wires from motor and follow the plug, wires coming to here. Left side bottom is the pump ESC. For the rotation motor, disassemble only top. 4 screws outside, take out. Then we can take out the motor, long screw. So the motor is still securing to the top plate. Only 4 screws. Top plate secure to this frame, 4 screws, what we just removed. For the rotation gearbox, if gears have problem, take it out. Only from bottom 1 round, 7 screws. This 1 round. Then gearbox can take out. If you have grinding sound, stuck, cannot moving, can take out the gearbox, check the gears. If your motor not working, from motor, here 3 wire plug, you can change this 3 wire to left or right ESC, using another ESC to test the motor to see if motor problem or the rotation ESC problem. Exchange for testing. So oil tank, top, cover, or screw 1 steel plate. The oil tank and the bottom unit for the pump connection is CNC aluminum 1 part. And this oil tank pump unit to remove only right side 1 screw and coming left side here 1 screw. These 2 screws take out. I will be lifting the pump oil tank unit. So for the pump, it's secured from bottom 2 big screws. After pump remove, from the end, we will see there are holes for securing the motor. So from bottom, we can see from under the pump. Now, we not necessary to remove it. Only from this end, we will see here, this yellow copper, that's this one. Turning, that's for pressure adjusting. And this line, it is pressured oil discharging to valve block. this line from well block go back to oil tank return line. And you don't have suction line because pump from the block directly oil tank internal oil channel internal for suction. Top 6 screws, each 2 are from the well block. 1, 2, 3, 6 nozzle for 3 hydraulic functions. And here from pump, discharging pressure line going to the valve internal, it's running through the 3 well block and coming to this side. That's pressured oil and connecting to the pressure gauge. Then this side, the bottom line from the well block is blocked by a screw. Internal is piston valve. When the piston turning, opens the oil channel, then go to the cylinder and then return back to oil valve, then returning to here, return line, go back to oil tank. That's the return, and that's the oil level. For oil maybe seeking out or leaking, possible place, hose connecting to nozzle. And the nozzle top inside one round, O-ring. And from nozzle to the valve block, this gap have gasket. And valve, between valve, this gap inside have O-rings between valve block. And same for each nozzle have gasket. And now we remove this servo. This part, 3 servo, we only remove 1. Top 2 screws, 1, 2, and bottom 2 screws, 1, 2, and take out. Servo we directly can pull out. This one already coming out. That's the copper connection. So with the slot, it was on the valve pin. I put it back like this. And there are teeth here. So for binding with the servo shaft. So take it out. You see, when it's not operating, this one, the valve piston pin is horizontal. That's the middle of closed position. So if servo have problem, check it's turning or not. If valve have problem, to see if it's in the middle position. If here, inside have O-ring from the valve inside for seal, if coming oil or not, yeah. So if servo got problem, follow the wire, go to the receiver, and to see operate your radio if still have the control channel, control switch. If not working, can plug this servo plug to another channel with another servo channel, exchange to test if the servo working or not. If not, change the servo, yeah. Lean to right side, the bottom, this cover, only 2 small screws take out. This cover we can remove. Yeah, so what remaining these 6 big screws are for holding the upper body plate. And here, let's see, we have wires. Blue, left side is for the left track. Green, from right side is for the right track motor. So here have plug. We can directly unplug it. If, for example, left side motor driver have problem, to check if motor okay or the ESC problem, we can exchange these 2 plug, left to right, right to left, exchange. Then to see if after changing, right side is still working okay, means the EIC for left is okay. After exchanging, if still not working left side, means left motor is a problem, or the gearbox. I will plug it back. So exchanging, because we have 2 motor, 2 EIC, so we can exchange to be sure if EIC or motor problem, yeah. The track to remove is only remove 1 pin. The pin was assembled from inner side, from the chassis, the body chassis right side pushing to left, because from this end you have big tools for binding to this hole. So it was pushed in like this. So to punching out is only from left side, punching it out. Then the track will be removed. And same for the right side track, to remove the track pin, also punching from left side. And the pin will come out from right side. After track removed, we can directly pulling out the forward idler wheel, steel one, pin and bearing, and rear side compressing spring. To remove the drive motor, the cover, only one round, 6 screws. Then we can push in the cover out. Then we would be able to see inside that's the motor. But now, to disassemble the drive wheel, inside have screws. So to remove the drive wheel with motor together, inside here have 2 screws, and in the hole going in 1, 2, 3, 4. So totally 6 screws. Take them out, we will be able to remove the gearbox with motor. Loose one by one. 6 screws already removed, then we can pull it out. Only the wires are still connecting, so we can unplug it. And pull it out. To disassemble the gearbox, separate the motor and the gears. Screw here we have 4, but it's under the plate. Only have this opening here. We turn in the motor, turn in the plate. So this opening align with the screw, so we can take 4 screws each one by one. Okay, already loose, then another one. If motor still working, connecting to the ESC, operate from radio, turn into the position, also very fast. After first screw take out, we can pull in, shaking little by little, we can pull it out. Gearbox together with motor. Now, we separate the gears, lay down one by one. Remove the gears inside, lay down one by one. Inside I have one more plate. Let's see how we separate them. Yeah, here still have gears. Take out. So sequence from motor side, then the plate, then this layer planetary gear, then the pin plate, very sticky grease. Separate them, check the gears, the pin condition. The grease still very clean. This one, yeah, it's still all in good condition. That's the last level, the plate and the pin. So 3 level planetary gears. So here still have one round big bearing. So all the weight, all the power from the excavator is on this bearing. So it will not shaking. Take out the bearing. Then that's only the housing, and this plate pin is one part from the cover. The cover actually, here you can see it's one part. These 3 screws are only decoration. The motor should be secured by screws, but I cannot see the screw. It should be on there. From this direction, there is a washer. It's a sticky grease, not easy to take out, so we disassemble all this housing. Here I have 4 screws again. Longer one for locking it. It's only grease and a little bit here have this metal pillar. It's stuck in a little bit, just using a little bit more power can be separate. So this ring for locking, separate. And here that's the washer, thick one. And on there we have 2 screws holding the drive motor. This one, that's the housing ring gear. So also need to check if drive have too much noisy or stuck or burn the motor. Also need to check all these housing gear, is there any damage? All these gears, pins, are there any damage? This motor shaft pinning gear is punching onto the shaft, so no locking small screw. It's separate together with the motor shaft. So if have pinning gear damage, motor damage, the pinning gear with motor changing together, yeah. Separate motor from the plate, from the gearbox. Or loose, that's the motor. Only you have 4 holes, only secured by 2 screws. That's enough. Motor have less torque. Only after the pinning gear slow down, then have much more torque from the drive wheel. Thank you for your trust and following. Please visit myoliverhobby.com to choose your favorite RC models. And any questions, anything need, please contact me directly. Always at your service. See you, gentlemen.